Growing up as a kid, I played baseball in a community league in my neighboring town. I was always so excited for that first practice to come around. It was a well-organized and supportive league, but it was very competitive. I either felt like a success or failure depending on the outcome of my team. My name is Tyler Bizzle, and I help my dad run our local youth football program. Some, if not most, participated in some kind of sport as a child. As a result, this could have affected your self-esteem positively or negatively. In our text, Susan Beebe, and Ivy define self-esteem as the assessment of a person's worth or value in themselves. There are positive and negative effects on someone's self-esteem in sports, and there are ways people are trying to improve positive self-esteem in sports. Sports can positively affect a kid's self-esteem in multiple ways. Jay Reynolds, an expert of adolescent behavior and contributor of the Encyclopedia of Adolescence, wrote that sports enhance emotional, intellectual, physical, psychological, and social development. Other benefits involve behavioral changes such as decreases in behavioral problems. Anderson, Butcher, and Bates wrote in the Encyclopedia of Adolescence that sports increased kids' relationship in peer, family, and school systems. Robin Veely from the University of Miami wrote in an article titled Self-Confidence in Athletes, confidence plays a major role in a child's thoughts and emotions. Veely also stated that research has supported that self-confidence is positively related to sporting activities performed as a child. Although there are many positives that come from sports, there are negative impacts sports can cause on a child's self-esteem. The competition involved in sports brings most of the negative effects. It makes some kids feel as if they are not as good as others. This then gives them the impression that they are failures. Veely, who wrote about positivity brought from confidence, also stated a negative about confidence. A lack of confidence is a very negative impact on a kid's self-esteem. It can affect them not only in sports, but it can affect them in social and educational roles. Okay, so this image received from Getty Images shows how sports can affect a kid positively and negatively. Obviously, the kid in the blue and white is affected negatively because of the kid in the yellow and blue showing their success by winning the first place trophy. These negative problems have occurred and have come to attention of organizations, and they're trying to reverse the outcome of their leagues. They want all of their players to have some sort of a positive impact on their self-esteem. They are doing this by taking out the competition and focusing more on the fun of the sport. Reynolds, who was previously mentioned for giving positive effects on a kid's self-esteem, also gave 5 ways to help focus sports purely on the fun. These 5 ways are: number 1, teach both sports and life skills. Number 2, promote a motivational climate. Number 3, be supportive, meaningful, and encouraging towards the athletes. Number 4, provide emotional safety. And number 5, be enjoyable and fun. This picture here from the article Sportsmanship in Youth Baseball posted on sandlotswag.com shows how organizations want each kid in their leagues to feel at the end of each season. Now, in conclusion, sports can have positive and negative impacts on a child's self-esteem, but experts are currently trying to find new ways to make sports a very positive experience for our youth. Sports can positively enhance the youth's self-esteem through their thoughts and emotions. There are some negative effects, though, such as competition, making them feel as failures or making them have a lack of confidence. Veely, who wrote about the confidence factors on athletes' self-esteem, quoted, "Young athletes should have a great level of confidence because a lack of confidence could result in anxiety, depression, and dissatisfaction later on in their life." I want to thank you all for allowing me to present my speech to you.